So HRG, really nice kit. Comes with everything you need. The instructions are pretty straightforward. They have everything color oriented, and it tells you subframe, it's the ones in blue. The ones in blue, 125 by 1 by 12. You have those right here. So you just count them, all the blue ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 for the other side. 8, 9, 10. So you should have 10 of them. 2, 4, 6, 8. Oh yeah, 8, 12, 14. So we have the bolts, the spacers, and it also provides new bolts. It tells you the bolts. M12 by 100. M12 by 100. So we have 2 sets of those. And those, the M12 by 100s are for the subframe and the trailing arms. So what we're going to do is we're going to actually start from the back and move our way forward. We have to loosen up all the bolts, the 4 bolts that hold in the subframe, and we have to loosen up the 2 bolts that hold the differential. We loosen all those up, we drop the bolts, screw them back in, just 1 or 2 turns, just to leave everything nice and loose. And we also have to do the same thing for these trailing arms. Loosen them, take them out, tighten it back in, 1 by 1. And we have to remove, we're gonna have to actually change out these 2 exhaust hangers, this one and this one. Because as you could tell right now, we're hitting. So the HRG kit, really good kit compared to others where they provide everything, all the hardware, and they also include the new exhaust hangers. So
very cool.
Yeah. Over here. So now we're going to move on to the subframe bolts. We're going to loosen those up. So you take them off completely. Then you thread them in. 1, 2. Perfect. You're going to do that to all 4 of them. 1, 2. One, 2. Where's the, oh, it's right here. The reason why we do this is so when we start putting in the new spacers, the drop spacers, we do one at a time and we don't have to support this entire thing. We'll just do one side first, then we'll move on to the other side.
Okay guys, so Joseph just add the spacer over there, the new ball with some anti-seize.
And this, we thread it in by hand first, and then we'll hit it with the impact. We just want to close this gap just a little bit. Perfect. Then we move on to the rest. Once we're done with all of them, then we'll start, hitting them with the impact. So the other one is right here. Take this off.
Okay, we already add the spacer, we're just kind of guiding it with the hole, and now Joseph is installing the ball back.
Alright, sweet.
is ready too, guys. And now Joseph is just supporting this.
Support this, just take off this bolt.
Got the ball over there. So we are doing the 2 bolts that holds the trailer arm. And also we're gonna add spacers and new bolts.
Correct.
Yeah, because you're adding the spacer, guys, then you need a bigger bolt, you know. So that's why the kit provides with those longer bolts. And also we're gonna do the same thing in the other side. And then we're gonna move to these ones right here.
There you go, sir.
Adding the spacer
Spacer.
and bolt.
We just want to tighten this until it's nice and snug. Ugh. Perfect. Oh, bro. Sweet. So we will do that. Shall I need your help, Steven?
Yeah.
Can you pull down on this? Right there, perfect. A little bit more. A little bit more. All right. So let me go bring the other one. And once they're all, just snug them up. So we will remove this one first. Take the bolts out. If this falls off, it's fine. Just hold that in place. So these are the spacers provided by HRG for the diffs. Really nice spacers, heavy duty. I like it. You just want to do one side at a time. Back it up a little bit, perfect. This other side. All right, so spacer goes up here. And we put this. Oops, back. This goes here. This goes nice and snug. Perfect. So we want to put the single hole at the bottom. And then the one that has multi-adjustment at the top.
And the multi-adjustment is
Yeah.
for different spacers.
Different, yeah. So right now, we'll just leave it in the middle one, because it gives us enough clearance for axle. So now we're gonna move on to the center of the drive line. I'm gonna add the drop spacers to this. Perfect. And then, let's see, there's gonna be one for this hanger. Take this one off. So in the kit, they also mention to do this one that goes here. In my opinion, you don't need it because you already have about 2-3 inches of clearance here. Plus, if we were to add this one, this hanger would probably hang a little too low. If you go off-roading, you might catch something. So we're gonna leave this out for now. We don't need it. The most important one is the one closest to the front. That one does require it because then it'll sit really close against that drive shaft.
Guys, I just want to mention that also we got this in the kit. It's 2 new bolts with 2 spacers, and those ones goes for where the canister bolts are. You guys can see the bolts over there. So in this case, we don't gonna add it because we are just doing a 2-inch lift kit. And if I add these spacers, I think this part is gonna go lower, and I don't want this to hit when I'm off-roading. So I think this is optional, either you guys wanna add it or no. Anyways, I'm going to update the video just to see if in the future I really need them or not. But so far, I think we should be okay.